tiga lah. Dah. An aircraft appraisal is a tool that assures all parties to an aircraft transaction some level of comfort. There are 3 levels of appraisal. One is more in-depth than the one before, and one is more costing as the level of analysis increase.
To describe and explain about type of appraisal for aircraft leasing. Aircraft appraisal are used by the aviation industry. The reason for use of aircraft appraisal are vast, but the types are uniform. Aircraft appraisers do not have to be licensed, but could be trained through INSTAT or National Aircraft Appraiser Association. There are 5. First is life limited part. Life limited part are part of an aircraft that have a specific amount of time to their use. The part value is quantifiable and able to be valued to knowing the cost of the product and time left after use. Second is value advancement. Assessment based on the value of the aircraft, value distress values, security test values, salvage values, and scrap values. The different type of values come into significance during different scenarios, dealing with the age of the aircraft and the owner goals. The third is life limited part.
I would like to continue Gina Tasya. So there are value type of aircraft rating for transport aircraft. International Program Assessment Board, the Board of Governors, has developed 5 different types, including desk valuation, estate desk valuation, full valuation, comprehensive valuation, and financial valuation. When assessments are carried out, a state licensed assessor must clearly indicate the type of assessment being complete and other key assumptions. Only ISTAT assessors were participants in this study. The scope assessment is the simplest form of assessment and does not require the assessor to impact a physical plan or take maintenance record to count. Assessments are carried out by assessors who find the value of half-time, also known as half-time or part-time, of an aircraft. This assessment is a macroeconomic analysis and looks at the large aircraft market. This valuation is most related to basic value for market value.
Fleet consistency is issue that can be resolved in part by leasing. Many low-cost carriers in particular operate uniform fleets. This allows the airline to reduce their training and maintenance costs and to maintain stock of parts for minor repair work. While many older, larger carriers need to maintain a variety of different aircraft, smaller airlines can use just one type, especially if they are leasing. The major aircraft manufacturers often have backlogs. So, for an airline to achieve fleet consistency will involve acquiring aircraft on the secondary market, with leasing or subleasing being the easiest means of doing so. Another reason why leasing lower maintenance costs is that it allows for the airline to have a low average fleet age. A younger fleet is reflecting not only in direct maintenance costs but also in fuel efficiency, as newer aircraft are designed better than older aircraft, and they are less prone to breakdown as well.
Despite the strong case to be made for leasing or subleasing aircraft, there are some additional considerations that needs to be taken into account. So leasing have a few drawbacks that should be mentioned. The first is that leasing does not guarantee any airline a supply of the aircraft. So the supply of aircraft, whether purchased from the manufacturer or lease, is fixed. So the leasing model gives all airlines engaged in leasing the flexibility to shrink or grow their fleets according to demand conditions in the industry. While there are benefits to this, a major drawback is that some airlines may not be able to lease aircraft if there are no extras available. So the firms that purchase their aircraft plan further in advance, and while their ownership give them higher costs, the benefit in exchange for those costs is the ability to acquire new aircraft whenever the firms wants for discounter using leased aircraft. This is not always going to be the case, especially during upswings in demand. Okay, next, the second is that short-term costs are often higher under lease arrangements. For many small airlines, the total cost of leasing includes not only per financing rates but also high insurance costs. These costs can be higher for leasing than for buying. In addition, the airline never owns any aircraft, therefore never has any airplane in its fleet that is earning it money but for which it is not paying.
Operating lease means that an agreement to use and operate an asset without ownership. It can be real estate, heavy equipment, and also an aircraft. Means that the company rent the assets. So by rent and not owning the assets, it enables the company to keep their assets off from the balance sheets, and they treat it as operating expenses. It is a contract where the owner, which we call as a lessor, permits the user, called as a lessee, to use and operate the assets in a particular period of time, which is shorter than the economic life of the assets, without any transfer of ownership right.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abdullah Ali Banafa. Today I'm gonna explain about the capital leasing. Let's say, for example, Mr. FETTY owned this aircraft. So he wanna sell it to the Unical Miyat. So they will make an agreement on the transfer of the ownership for a specific period of time. For example, let's say for 2 years to 5 years. So if Miyat finish the payment from 2 to 5 years, the ownership will be transferred from Mr. FETTY to Unical Miyat. So capital leasing is an agreement to transfer the ownership, like ownership of the aircraft, from the leasee to the leaser. So after a specific period of time, as I said before, like 2 to 5 years after they finish the payment, so the transfer, the ownership will be transferred to the leaser. And thank you. That's all.